You have got to hear what Shawn Michaels just said about CM Punk while speaking with the media on the No Mercy 2023 media call, because CM Punk is a guy that he has a lot of future, or does he, in the wrestling business? Because CM Punk is still on the open market following his AEW release, and while there's still no word yet on whether or not he has a non-compete clause as part of his AEW deal, speculation continues regarding his future in the wrestling business. Some fans think he's done for good, while others think he could return to WWE. And despite the fact that there's been no reports regarding WWE's interest or lack thereof, he has reportedly been interested in a return to WWE, because it was reported that in December 2022, he was open to the idea of working the Royal Rumble and then wrestling at WrestleMania 39. For Shawn Michaels, he would be interested in having CM Punk work in NXT, because while speaking with the NXT media folk, if you would, on the No Mercy media call, Michaels discussed the possibility of working with Punk again. This is what HBK had to say. Of course, we'd welcome him back here in NXT. My guess is he would probably want to go to the main roster. I always enjoyed working with Phil. Didn't get to do it much. I understand him. Whether you want to say there were similarities in us, I can't lie. We were at TV, and he once pulled out his wallet on the spot, an autograph that I had signed for him in a hotel that he had stayed at. I always liked him. I understand he's a different kind of cat and can sometimes be challenged to get along with people. But that is probably why I like him, because I suffer from the same thing. Obviously, that's for people to decide higher on up the food chain than I am. He's a guy that does numbers and makes money. That would be a risk-reward ratio from a company standpoint that they would have to consider. When it comes to us, we would take him in NXT and have him on our television. Are you kidding me? Of course I would. I just don't think anyone would let me. Why? Who wouldn't take that kind of star power? I don't know. If I get in trouble for that, I'll just let you know. End quote. Should be noted that CM Punk still does have people reportedly upset with him and vice versa, right? It's a challenging thing if they would bring him back. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't think CM Punk comes back to WB. Let me rephrase that. I don't think CM Punk comes back to WB to wrestle. I think CM Punk will eventually come back to WB, but maybe like as an inductee into the Hall of Fame or something like that. Either way, let me know what you think down in the comments area below. Does CM Punk return to WWE?